What makes a used car truly great? Is it the reliability, the price, the fact that it won't spontaneously combust on your morning commute? Hopefully. If you're hunting for a fantastic ride that won't break the bank, you've come to the right place. We've scoured the market to bring you the definitive list of the best used cars you can buy for under $12,000. This isn't just a random list, folks. This is a curated collection of road-tested champions, from the surprisingly luxurious to the incredibly practical that offer the most bang for your buck. Get ready, because your next great car might be on this list. Kicking off our list at number 10, we've got the 2015 Honda Accord. And honestly, this thing is like the Swiss Army knife of sedans. We're talking mid-size perfection here, folks. This baby gives you all the room your family needs without feeling like you're driving a tank. The interior, spacious enough that your passengers won't be playing footsie in the back seat. And that trunk space? Let's just say you could probably fit a small apartment's worth of stuff in there. But here's where it gets interesting. Honda didn't just phone it in with boring family transport. The Accord actually handles like it wants to have some fun, with responsive steering that makes those grocery store runs feel surprisingly engaging. And if you're feeling a little rebellious, grab the coupe version and pretend you're still 25. It's practical, it's reliable, and yes, it's actually kind of cool. At number 9, we have the 2015 Toyota Camry. And look, I know what you're thinking. Another boring Toyota sedan, right? Wrong. This generation Camry actually broke free from Toyota's beige mobile reputation and decided to show some personality. Here's the deal. When it comes to reliability, the Camry is basically the automotive equivalent of that friend who never cancels plans. It just works year after year. The fuel efficiency is solid, especially if you snag the hybrid version. Your wallet will thank you every time you cruise past a gas station. And speaking of cruising, Toyota didn't skimp on comfort here. The back seat is roomy enough that your passengers won't stage a revolt on long trips. And that trunk? It's like a black hole for luggage. Everything just disappears in there. Sure, it might not set your heart racing like a sports car, but when you're still driving it trouble-free in 10 years, you'll understand why the Camry earned its spot on this list. Coming in at number 8, we've got the 2015 Honda Civic, and this little overachiever is basically the valedictorian of compact cars. Here's why this one's climbing our rankings. Honda has always been the master of making small cars feel bigger than they actually are, and the Civic is their masterpiece. The interior space, it's like they hired a magician to design it. Somehow, there's more room inside than physics should allow. And let's talk about that fuel economy. This thing sips gas like a hummingbird, which means more money in your pocket for important stuff. But here's what really sets the Civic apart. It earned top safety scores so you can drive with confidence knowing it's got your back. The suspension is tuned just right, smooth enough for daily comfort, but responsive enough to make those highway on-ramps actually fun. Plus, Honda gives you options: sedan, coupe, or if you're feeling adventurous, even a sporty SI version. It's practical, safe, efficient, and surprisingly engaging. No wonder Civics hold their value so well. At number 7, meet the 2015 Toyota Corolla, the Camry's little sibling that inherited all the best family genes. Now, I'll be honest with you. The Corolla isn't going to win any beauty contests or drag races. But here's the thing, it doesn't need to. This car is all about nailing the fundamentals, and boy does it deliver. We're talking about Toyota's legendary reliability DNA packed into a compact package that won't drain your bank account at the pump. The fuel efficiency is borderline ridiculous in the best possible way. And here's where the Corolla gets sneaky good. That backseat space is genuinely impressive for a compact car. Your passengers won't feel like they're riding in a sardine can, which is more than I can say for some of its competitors. Look, the Corolla might not be the most exciting car on our list, but when you're still driving it at 200,000 miles with nothing more than oil changes and tire rotations, you'll understand why boring can be absolutely beautiful. Number 6 brings us the 2017 Mazda 3. And finally, we're talking about a compact car that actually wants to put a smile on your face. While Toyota and Honda were playing it safe with their reliable but bland approach, Mazda said, "Hold my sake," and decided to build something special. This is where practicality meets personality, folks. The handling is absolutely sublime. Mazda tuned this thing like they actually remembered that driving is supposed to be enjoyable. You get 2 engine options, both zippy 4 cylinders that sound way better than they have any right to. And here's the kicker, you can still get it with a manual transmission. Yes, a real stick shift in 2017, because Mazda understands that some of us still believe in the lost art of heel-toe downshifting. Choose the sedan if you want sleek sophistication, or grab the hatchback if you need to haul your life around town. Either way, you're getting a car that proves practical doesn't have to be boring. The Mazda 3 is what happens when engineers remember they're car enthusiasts too. Sliding into number 5, we have the 2014 Toyota Avalon. And this is where things get interesting, because we're stepping into luxury territory without the luxury price tag. Think of the Avalon as Toyota's best-kept secret. It's basically a Lexus that forgot to put on its fancy badge. The interior? Premium materials everywhere, like Toyota raided the parts bin from their luxury division. And that back seat room, we're talking limousine levels of legroom here. Your passengers will think you hired a chauffeur. But here's where the Avalon really shines. That V6 engine is a masterpiece of smooth power. It's whisper quiet, surprisingly fuel efficient for its size, and has enough grunt to merge onto highways without breaking a sweat. This is the car for people who want to arrive in style, but don't want to explain to their accountant why they bought a luxury sedan. Sure, it might fly under the radar compared to flashier options, but sometimes the best deals are hiding in plain sight. The Avalon proves you can have your cake and eat it too. Premium comfort at a sensible price. At number 4, we've got the 2019 Hyundai Elantra. And this is where Hyundai's incredible transformation really shows. Remember when Hyundai was the punchline of car jokes? Yeah, those days are long gone. The Elantra looks like it escaped from a luxury showroom but somehow ended up in the affordable aisle. We're talking sleek styling that actually turns heads, paired with an interior that feels way more expensive than the price tag suggests. And here's something beautiful. You can still get a manual transmission in 2019. While everyone else was giving up on the joy of shifting your own gears, Hyundai kept the dream alive. But wait, there's more. Those selectable drive modes aren't just marketing fluff, they actually changed the car's personality. Want to cruise efficiently? Eco mode. Feeling frisky? Sport mode transforms this practical sedan into something genuinely fun to drive. The handling is composed and confident, proving that Hyundai has mastered the art of making affordable cars that don't feel cheap. This is smart shopping at its finest. Breaking into our top 3 at number 3, we have the 2016 Buick LaCrosse. And yes, I can hear some of you groaning already. Buick, really? But hear me out, because this is exactly the kind of hidden gem that smart shoppers discover, while everyone else is chasing the obvious choices. This generation LaCrosse was Buick's wake-up call to the world. They completely reinvented what an American luxury sedan could be. We're talking about an interior so plush and quiet, you'll think you accidentally wandered into a car twice the price. The seats feel like your favorite recliner, and the cabin is library quiet at highway speeds. But here's the plot twist. It actually handles well. Gone are the days of wallowing boat-like Buicks. This thing has responsive steering and engaging dynamics that'll surprise you on twisty roads. The best part? While everyone's fighting over Camrys and Accords, you can snag a LaCrosse with premium features, luxury comfort, and that smooth American highway cruiser vibe for bargain prices. Sometimes the best deals come from the most unexpected places. Coming in at number 2, we have the 2017 Subaru Impreza, and this is where we talk about the ultimate insurance policy on wheels. Here's what sets the Impreza apart from every other car on this list. Standard all-wheel drive. Not optional, not premium, standard. While your friends are slighting around like hockey pucks in their front-wheel drive cars, you'll be cruising through snow, rain, and whatever Mother Nature throws at you like you own the road. And before you start worrying about gas mileage, relax. Subaru's engineers worked some magic to keep the fuel economy surprisingly good, despite that all-wheel drive system working 24/7. The interior is clean and well-designed, with that practical Subaru sensibility that just makes sense. Go with the hatchback version and you've got cargo space that'll swallow weekend adventures whole. Sure, it might not be the flashiest car on the block, but when everyone else is calling in sick because they can't get out of their driveways, you'll be the hero who actually shows up. The Impreza is confidence in car form. And the number 1 spot goes to the 2018 Hyundai Sonata. This is what happens when a manufacturer throws everything they've got into the mid-size sedan game. 3 different powertrains? Check. Standard features that other brands charge extra for? Double check. Interior quality that punches way above its weight class? Triple check. The Sonata gives you that smooth, refined ride you'd expect from something costing twice as much, wrapped up in a package that won't leave you eating ramen for the next 5 years. So there you have it, 10 incredible used cars that prove you don't need to sacrifice quality for affordability. From reliable workhorses to luxury sleepers, there's something here for every taste and need. The used car market is absolutely loaded with opportunities if you know where to look. What's your pick from this list? Did we miss your favorite budget-friendly ride? Drop a comment below and let us know what you're driving or what you're hunting for. And if this helped narrow down your search, smash that subscribe button. We've got plenty more car buying wisdom coming your way.